Yeah, I mean, I think I don't really think neither of us have. You know what it is? I think we're both lazy bastards, so any attempt at a fucking work schedule just doesn't happen.
Dude, listen, right? Okay, my schedule is freed up now. I quit college. I said, "Fuck you, you're all fucking
Or you
twinks."
quit I know they said you quit Colgate for a second. Fuck sakes.
Yeah,
You
no, fuck
quit
that
college,
toothpaste. Yeah, no, I dropped out.
bro. Why? What the fuck? You tried so hard to get in.
So, cause this fucking COVID, it's getting in the way. Um,
How
yeah,
so?
I kind of it's like online classes. Like I can't do this. Remember, like I have difficulty learning as enough as it is, like because I'm like
Could
brain
you not have
damaged or
deferred for
whatever.
a year?
Sorry,
Could you not have deferred for a year?
I don't know what that is,
Okay.
but I mean, problem is kind of sorted because they were like, they just sign up again for next year because who knows. So I did.
And fuck it, why not?
Yeah,
Um,
I got an email of the guy. His name's Greg, and then the email just said Greg, and then there was another fucking paragraph.
I mean, if you can get it next year, that I mean, sure, as long as you're doing
I
something.
know. Yeah, no, I have the qualifications to get in. I mean, I think that shows because I got in the first time. It's just a matter of fact that all this COVID shit, the fact that you had to learn online, my bandmates are kind of cringe too. I just said fuck it.
Mhm. I mean, it's up to you. Do whatever you want. I mean, just
Yeah, no,
like
of course.
as
Yeah,
long as you're pursuing something, I think it's fine.
yeah, no, I'm definitely like. What did you think I was gonna say? I dropped out of college to pursue my dream of being a YouTuber, and I haven't uploaded a
I
video in
mean,
a
I thought
long time.
maybe that fucking sugar mommy paychecks was coming in. And you're like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, no college for me.
uh,
That
girlfriend.
motherfucking cinema room money coming in. That motherfucking elevator in the building money coming in.
this
No.
is fucking. Alright, cunts, I'm out of here. No more music from me. I got a girl who does everything. I just steal a credit card and I paid for the fucking reuse skin in Fortnite.
To be honest, like the her like loose change is probably worth more than like our entire savings.
Honestly, I mean, are we talking about like who I think we're talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about your girlfriend.
She's not even British, but like it's fine.
Your
Honestly, you're
girl.
probably correct.
She's not even British.
She's not even
True.
British. She's like fucking from Florida or some shit.
Yeah, she's from like I think she's from like Ohio. That's what
Oh
I
yeah, I hope she watches that and hears me say this, that like she gets pissed off. She's a fucking message me. I'm not from Florida.
I'm not from
There's a
Florida.
cat.
Okay, and then just constantly name the wrong state that she's from.
I do that all the time, like on purpose.
It's like how I always spell Zeus wrong in front of V, like just for
Yeah, yeah.
hours. I've done it for so long. I've just done it for so long. It's like my
I think
favorite bit.
I think I could join you on that bit. I can message her right now and say, "Show me a picture of Zeus," but it's like spelled like ZOOS.
Sometimes I'm about to say it right, and I'm like, wait, and I quickly change it to make sure that I say it wrong.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'm fucking chilling, dog. I had that motherfucking affiliate on Twitch though. I have got that
Shout out,
AdSense. Got that
shout
motherfucking
out to affiliate on Twitch.
shout out to Twitch's fucking tax programs. Motherfucker got me stressed as a mother. Goddamn, I was so scared out of my mind doing taxes for Amazon
You
because
really
they're like an
you realize that's
international
optional,
company.
right?
No, you have to do your taxes if you want to get paid.
No, no, no. Taxes are optional. Death is, it's not.
Mhm. Sure. Sure. For sure. Also, I gotta say, I love the Jesse profile picture. Let's go.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awooga.
Um, she's best girl for
She's.
definite.
You know
And
what?
anyone that says she's not, I felt hear your opinion. You're fine, but you're wrong.
I'm gonna send Amy that picture of Jesse and just be like, can you dress up like this for me? Love heart.
Do you want? We can both do that. Really fuck over. At least she
No,
watches this.
you send it to Jasmine. We'll see if they respond within the fucking. Actually, no, she might be asleep. Fuck.
Yeah, she's asleep, but like she'll respond like, and maybe in another month when we finally do another episode.
Yeah. I think the next
I'll tell
episode
you.
will be probably done faster because there's a third party which will probably show us because uh Ali is not a lazy bitch unlike us two because
Ali is on the grind.
Ali is a motherfucking grinder. Like
Honestly,
you'll never not see her grinding on.
honestly, shout out to Ali. She may be blonde, but like she knows how to work. Unlike
Yeah, she
most
knows how to
blonde people.
twerk too. You know what I'm saying? Ah ha ha. But white girl twerk. Ni so that white girl twerk pasito.
I don't know what that means, but like I'm gonna agree with you.
For real, for real. I'll show you what it means. I'll white girl twerk for you. After this
Oh,
is
sick.
over, I'll hop on a
But you're
call.
not white.
If you're not white, get the fuck out, dude. What the fuck? I'm only friends with white people.
I can't say that. Twitter will beat my ass.
Honestly, in university, all my friends are white, and it's very scary. Like
Yeah,
sometimes I look around at the Bitmojis of the fucking Snapchat group, and I'm like, I am the fucking diversity hire, motherfucker. Goddamn.
it's all white people, and then there's you.
Honestly,
Fucking
I can't stop
you stick
laughing
out like a
at
sore
like
thumb.
just like thinking about like the old fucking the like. I was talking about this in high school. I didn't suffer like a lot of racism. It wasn't like fucking, oh, bullied. But I just remember people being mean.
Like it wasn't a lot, but it was still there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, it was like I got bullied off of like multiple types of people. Like I got bullied off brown people more than white people. They would call me a coconut and shit, which
Hmm.
was kind of funny because it's always like because like a lot of the people that are racist just don't know how to bully people like at all. So
Yeah, yeah,
they're like, "You're a coconut," and I'm like, "Okay, your mom loves Bounty," and then they can't reply.
yeah. Because if you know you get them back. Wait, if they're yo, they could have called you chocolate, and then you could have called them coconut bit, and then you could have had sex. You would have
Exactly,
been a bounty.
exactly.
Yeah, bro. Get the get
Like
the bitches, get the white bitches.
I remember someone called
Um,
me like milk chocolate, and then I was like, okay, like it was
uh,
such a shit insult. Like
is that
that doesn't hurt. And like I'm brown and you call me chocolate. Like oh no, I've been taken out of bag.
dude?
Oh,
I'm not saying it didn't exist in my school, but I don't remember seeing any racism towards anyone. And I really wish,
I
like,
really wish there was racism. I really wish we just had like intense racism in my school.
honestly, hold on. Here's the thing. See, if everyone was racist, then no one would be racist, and that's a perfect world.
I don't think that's how that works. I really don't think that's how that works.
No, no, that's how it works. If everyone is racist, everyone in the whole world, if they're all racist, no one is racist.
Amy said she's hot. Oh my god.
Yo, Amy's the one. I'd peg her like, or let her peg you. You know, I honestly, I think Amy could get away with Jessie cosplay just
She could.
because she's already got like the main features.
She could.
She
She so could.
brunette
If Amy
and
dresses up as
white.
Jessie, I will literally. I don't give a fuck. I'll become vegan. I'll motherfucking.
Like,
I'll drop dairy products.
and then like I don't think Jasmine could pull off the Jessie.
No, I don't think so. Which means,
Um,
therefore,
I
I'm above you. I'm now above you, but I'm the better man out of the two of us.
I don't know. I kind of have. I mean, I do have purple hair, so you know.
You have purple hair. When the fuck did this? Did we do not talk that much anymore? I need to. No, you know what it is? I've just dropped off the face of the fucking earth because of like streaming.
You have, and then you text me going, want to do a podcast? Want to do an episode? And I was like, yeah, fuck it. But honestly, this is one of those friendships where like we could not talk for like years, but the moment we start talking again, it's like nothing ever happened. That's what this friendship
Yeah.
is.
Like what's it called? I started streaming like about a week ago. So
Yeah,
about a no,
just don't.
but what's it called? Because I've been fucking on that grind. Because I was like 50 followers in a week is not like an easy task to do. I've just been
Honestly,
like,
I'm very impressed. I don't even think I follow you. So everyone who's watching this, do what I'm about to do right now and follow
motherfucker,
this
follow
guy.
me, you ugly ass hoe ass bitch. Oh God, if you
Luckily for
don't follow
me,
me,
I'm a
you're
genius.
getting no pussy. This is true.
So everyone follow H4K free. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it's just H4K3, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it, we'll have a description link or
Yep.
some shit.
Every,
Um,
everyone. Oh, I just put random shit in my description. I thought you wearing a fucking cat ears.
Yeah, I did a cat ear stream because I hit 50. Oh,
Nice.
you followed me? Oh, that's so sad. You should have
Yeah.
waited until I was streaming because then you get the epic emote where I do a whip and nay nay and it says your stream name and it says your swag and followed, and if you sub it says you subbed and are great at sex. And because Amy subbed to me and it was like uh Fumi just subbed and is great at sex. I was like, great at sex? Yeah, that's for sure. And like dap myself up.
Dude, that's a good bit. I like that.
Or
Yeah.
my favorite, I have so many good clips. Like, um, somebody came into the stream. It was like one of my friends, and was like, "I want to peg you," and I was like, "Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Like, you have no clue how little that helps me."
Yeah, next time you stream, like if I have like £7 or £8 in my PayPal, I'll just sell it so I can have like so I can take a screenshot of the fucking thing.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be
We can use it.
streaming after this. I think after we do this, I'll probably get some lunch and then stream for an hour and a half or two. I think one of the hardest things is streaming for a long period of time, just because I get tired really easily between uni work and like actually streaming. Like it just, oh,
I haven't
knackers you.
streamed in a while.
Yeah, you should stream again for sure, for sure. Honestly,
Yeah, I was thinking about streaming like soon. I want to get a YouTube video done first, though. I just want something up. Like apart from the podcast, I haven't made anything.
yeah,
Like
I'm really getting back into content creation. I think that's the other thing is like with stream now, I'm making money just like off AdSense and shit. So it's like hard for me to be like, let me go do the podcast because it's like, I could do the stream and make like obviously I'm not making fucking mad bucks, but I'm making like
yeah, you're making like £2.
I'm like yo, but what about
Not
that
even.
75p though?
Yeah, that all adds up, right? That
Yeah, exactly.
75p, that all adds up, and you get your fucking Tesco meal deal at the end of the month.
It is
You'll have
kind of
enough for a meal deal.
cringe that you have to get £100 in your account before you can like start getting paid, which means it'll take a fucking minute.
Oh, oh, you mean like the money that you get, you can't actually use yet. You have to
Yeah,
wait until you have £100, and then you
yeah,
can use that.
that I can cash out. Yeah,
Is that is that like a first time thing, or is that every
I think
single time?
I think that's a first time thing. I don't think it's like an
Uh,
every single time
uh,
thing.
at least at least it's just a one time thing, because like you might need that 79p.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
Like, cause the secret is I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, my plan is this. Like, the first time I start making some money off Twitch, it's all going towards Valorant. Just know
You
going
fucking.
it's all going towards Valorant. You know what? Actually, next the next Valorant season starts on Tuesday. So after that, I might actually stop spending ludicrous amounts of money on Valorant because I'm like with Valorant, I love buying weapon skins, but I only want one skin for one weapon, if that makes sense. Like because once I
Yeah,
have a skin, I'm like, okay, that's it, fine. I don't need like another one. And
yeah.
like I reached the point where I now have a skin for everything except a knife because knives are like 40 quid, and I don't want to spend 40 quid because you never really use a knife. But if you buy the battle pass for 10 quid, you get a knife if you fully complete it. So basically, my plan is just spend 10 quid. That's it. Stop fucking wasting all my goddamn money. And then
We should pick up a game.
we should pick up a game.
We should pick up a game. Like you
Uh,
could stream on your end, I could stream on my end. Like there's gotta be a game.
hell yeah, there'll be something. There'll be something that we can all play together. I mean, if
Yeah.
you do you have Ghost of Tsushima? You do, right? I think you do.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Do
online
I
for that.
like it? That's a different question.
Ghost of Tsushima slaps, dude. I think you're just bad at the video game. Honestly, I think we were just bad at video games.
I mean, no.
I don't know that one.
I mean, you've seen me fucking vibe out to like NGS and stuff. I'm a beast at that.
Yeah, sure, sure. No, I mean, I think it's just a different type of game, honestly. You know what we need to do? Uh, I'm gonna play Ghost of Tsushima, and then I'm gonna play Sekiro, and then after I've done those two games, you know what we should do? Dark Souls 3. We should
Yeah,
stream
that's.
Dark Souls 3.
I haven't touched it in ages. Like I'm
You
not
haven't
gonna
touched
lie.
it in ages? Play as a fucking Pyromancer. Stop being a little bitch boy pussy. This motherfucker. All right, I'm airing you out. You're getting fucking called out. This motherfucker doesn't play the game because it's too hard. And when I tell him, hey, play the easy class, it's your first time playing the game, he goes, no, I'm gonna play the assassin. And then he's like, wow, this game's too hard. We don't play the fucking retarded assassin class, then you dumb bitch. Like, what is this bullshit? You're like, it's like a dude playing COD and then getting mad when he uses only a fucking pistol. It's like, use a gun. He's like, no, I don't want it. Like, the game's not. It's entirely you. It is entirely you. You fucking hoe.
Okay, but like for real, I don't want like spells and shit. Cringe. You know, your hands dirty. You know, I'll get past it. I'll beat the boss. Like I'll beat the boss.
Like, get it, and then we can start slapping ass, and it'll be fun, and we can like make content off it as well. Like,
Just fucking Dark Souls 3 highlights, and it's just you being racist. That's it.
Dark Souls 3 highlights is just us being like,
We're literally just calling each other slurs. That's what it is. That's the
yeah,
whole.
true, 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 true.
Dude, I'll probably you need PS Plus to play Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer. Taking it you do like.
I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima at the moment right now. I think I'm at like 160 deaths, but I'm about like halfway through the game now. So I'm gonna be trying to finish that off, and once I've done that, I'm gonna probably get Sekiro for PS4. Play that. One
Yeah,
of the big problems is literally just that my mic, I don't know enough about audio mixing to make it so that it listens to like it's just me because my mic, although I love it, it takes noise from
picking up
everywhere.
that dog in the background. Yeah,
Yeah, I actually don't think that will pick up in the actual fucking final recording. Um, but I'm using Crisp for this, but obviously I want if I'm streaming for like long periods of time for multiple days, I'm gonna need to like to buy a fucking membership for it. But that will hopefully allow me to. It's just one of those things like streaming is fun and I love it, but you need to drop some fucking bans. You need to have bans to drop to get into streaming. Like I need a capture card. I need like just so much shit. I might buy emotes because I want emotes now that I'm
you
affiliate.
could commission like emotes and stuff like that if you know like a good artist.
I know a
You
friend of
could
mine,
commission like
Max, who's just the fucking soul. Like what's the word? Soul of the earth. Just like an angel. Um,
no idea, no idea.
and she commissioned an artist, and I love the way her emotes look, so I might commission them. I think it's like £3 for an emote. I might do like a 3 pack because I have like three. Because right now I can only have three emotes, like tier one, tier two, tier three. So I
Hmm.
think I'm gonna do Hacking Pog, Hacking Pain, and Hacking Neko,
Yeah,
which I think are the three best ones because I die a lot, so it'll be fun to have those. And also, once I have those, I can then use them in any stream, which is kind of cool. Like now I just have a global Twitch emote of Hacking Pog.
yeah. And if I subscribe, like could fucking I could do the same. Like I'll sub to you, just fucking use Hakeem Pug, like in my friends' fucking
Yeah, exactly,
streams and stuff.
exactly. But yeah, it's hype. It's hype as fuck. I'm just learning everything. Twitch is very fucking complicated. Streaming, I feel like is a lot easier. Like, not streaming. Like podcasting's a lot easier. Like when I got into podcasting and I did it all for myself, like it's very simple. It wasn't that complicated.
You
It's just
kind of just talk shit for an hour.
learning what.
That's
Yeah, I think it's because it's a one media form. You know what I mean? It's just audio, pretty much. So
uh-huh.
and like even then, like most of it's done for you. Like we're using Discord right now, so that's handling most of it. It's just recording the what I'm saying and then also recording the output from Discord. But
Like
streaming obviously is a lot more complicated because you're recording audio input, audio
it's fucking.
output, fucking video display, game capture. There's like a lot more happening,
Mm-hmm.
which I think can make it a bit difficult.
And see, I'm a poor man, so I stream directly from the PS4.
I mean,
You
I
know,
kind of do that. I use remote play and then I use my PC to make it all fancy.
I mean, like, see when I want to fucking record a video, like I just go on the and like if it's a game that stops recording during a cutscene, I'm fucked. That's why I always look. I always check. So I can't play Sonic Forces. Like at all. I can't stream that or I can't like make a video because it has like that thing which stops you from recording cutscenes, and that sucks. Sonic Forces. It's a good game. It's a good game.
I know you didn't just say that.
Dude, I've been playing Sonic 06 recently. That shit slaps. I think my definition of good and like everyone else's definition of good are like two different things. Because I
I
love
think you're mentally ill. Actually, I think
I
mentally ill
love
is too
like
much. I think mentally disabled is the word I
if
would
it,
rather use. I think
let's put it like this, right? I
let's,
know the game is buggy and I know it's broken, but that's what I love about it.
you're one of those motherfuckers that like I would show you um I would show you the Mona Lisa and you go, yeah, that's fucking. It's like overrated, dude. Like it fucking sucks. And then you would look at like literally a balloon on the floor and be like, holy shit, balloon is supposed to be in the air, but it's on the floor. This is amazing. This is a fucking masterpiece, dude. I would like that's the shit that you're on. You're always on some fucking stupid shit of like balloon not in air, balloon on ground. Hmm. Methinks big. Methinks like a fucking ape.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that.
There's no, I think he just captured my entire personality and just that. I didn't get it. I still need to get Cyberpunk for PS4.
Don't.
Dude, you know what have to, right?
I got it like on release day, and honestly, it's not even that bad. It's good. It's just meh. Like, you know what I
You were
mean?
like hyped for it. I mean, like
I was
you were
hyped
like, I
for.
remember it. Like penis customization, bro. Give me that. Like, I'll take penis customization. Penis too.
I mean, I was fine with it, but that's because um, like I knew what I was getting into before the game started. Like I knew it was gonna be a horrible buggy mess, so I was fine. But I was more disappointed, I guess, by the.
And that's kind of what I wanted.
I don't know. I didn't feel like it was that good. Also, should we fucking talk about all the fucking 1001 announcements that have been made? Like all the fucking game announcements that have happened in the last like week and a half.
We've had Pokemon. I think that's like the biggest thing. Oh, Smash Bros. Too. But
All
we'll
right,
talk about
let's
Pokemon
start
first.
chronologically with the Nintendo Direct and obviously the beginning of the Nintendo Direct, Smash
Oh yeah,
Brothers.
yeah.
So how you feeling? How you feeling about my
I
Mythra and
mean,
Pyra?
titties. I mean, that's kind of they look fun. In all honesty, like we're gonna have a better look at them soon. Like whenever Sakurai plays them, like he usually does. But overall, like I think like the switching mechanic, kind of like Pokemon Trainer or like Brawl Zelda Sheik. So yeah, it kind of seems interesting. I wonder how well they're gonna do that, and I wonder if one is gonna be better than the other.
I'm hoping that the because every character in the Fire Pass basically has a gimmick. Like that's their whole thing. It's like their what is their gimmick? Like Minecraft Steve has his uh
Minecraft.
Minecraft Steve. That's what his name is. His first name is
Yep.
Minecraft.
His whole gimmick
Steve
is
is
being
actually his
is
father's name that he
Steve
inherited.
is just passed down for generations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he has
And
his mechanic. Sephiroth has his gimmick. Min Min has her weird like arms. So I'm hoping that the Mithra Pyra gimmick is actually cool. You know what I mean? And not like, eh.
I feel like I mean Mifra has a counter or something. By the looks of it, it looks like kind of like Shulk's, like
Yeah,
seeing
exactly.
into the future, kind of. It looks like that. But I don't know how they're gonna make that work because it could be the neutral base changes like Pyramithra, but that will just feel wrong. Although
Yeah,
they could
because
do
usually
neutral
it's
base to
down B to
counter.
switch, but down B is also counter, which means that I
There is
wonder.
one exception. There's one exception. And that's Peach. Peach is down B, pick up a turnip or whatever, and then her neutral is the counter. So it could
Oh,
work like that. It wouldn't feel too weird.
I guess, I
It
guess.
might also be the case that it's just Mifra that has the counter and Pyra has her own neutral B, but we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be interesting.
There's a lot to speculate.
Yeah.
especially because we have titties in our fucking
Yeah,
booba.
I'm gonna be speculating about this fucking big booba in my mouth, you know what I'm saying?
They censored the fuck. Like they put tights and stuff on them,
I'm fine with
but
that.
and
I feel
no,
like
in
it's
all,
not
in all
like
honesty, I think that makes them like kind of cuter, you know. Because I don't want to see those big naked legs. Like even 06 Samus, I don't like her like almost naked skin because I don't know, it just looks wrong. Like I'll play her with her like it's either got to be the pickle color or the white color. That's the ones I play.
well, yeah, they gave her tights. Well,
Yeah, and it looks quite nice. I think it fits the character. I haven't played Xenoblade 2, and don't think I'm going to because it just looks like a gacha game in all honesty. But
I think Xenoblade 2 is okay. My hot take is Xenoblade 2 is good, but is ruined by big booba gacha game shit. Like if you like Xenoblade 1, you will be very happy with Xenoblade 2, but sometimes you'll just have to like be like, okay, I'm gonna go like jack off and then come back and then just like skip through some of the
play
dialogue because I don't care. Like
like Xenoblade 1, that shit's like one of my favorite games of all time.
I think if you realize
Even though
Xenoblade
I
1,
don't like Shulk, but like that's fine.
I think if you realize Xenoblade 1, you'll be happy with Xenoblade 2. Because I think honestly, I think it's a good game. I think it's just is brought down by the big booba like aspect bullshit, but I think it's
And
still
then
good.
there's the there's the whole fucking. I just heard that the tutorial is worse than Persona 5.
Um, yeah.
I know
Also,
P5 has pretty fucking long tutorial.
I actually want to play P5 again because I haven't played it in a long fucking minute, and I literally forgot everything. Like obviously I remember some like fucking points like the pancakes and shit, but I remember like I forgot like everything after like Futaba's Palace, and I need to replay the game because I want to get strikers because I can't really fuck with turn-based combat anymore. Like turn-based combat, just my brain no worky.
Yeah, it says the one who fucking fanboys over Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, you know
What
why
are you
this?
doing?
There's a reason why I don't play Final Fantasy 7 anymore, and I only play remake.
Because
I
remake's better.
I don't know if I'd say that. Honestly,
The
I
original kind of sucked though. It didn't
okay.
age. It didn't
Uh,
age well.
I don't think it aged well, but I that's the thing. I think that's why Ever Crisis looks fucking crazy. Have you seen Ever Crisis?
No, I didn't see any of the Final Fantasy stuff.
Okay, so Ever
I just saw the
Crisis.
Jesse and I took it.
What did you did? Because I sent that exact image to V. So did V send it, or did you just?
Uh, no, it was sent in a different Discord server that I'm in for my other streamer friend.
Ah, I see. Um, what's it called? Ever Crisis is Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Before Crisis, Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, and Final Fantasy 7 Dirge of Cerberus in one game.
On your mobile phone.
Which I'm not that bad. I'm not that mad about because I probably come to Switch. Like, you know what I mean?
So is that real? Like it's all on your mobile phone?
Yeah, it's entirely on your mobile phone. It's coming out in 2022. I didn't think it's like gonna be like fucking insane. Like I'm just because like Final Fantasy 7 on its own is like 70 hours of content, and like each one of them is like 60 70 hours. So I think it's gonna be like 500 hours of content like in total. But I think the way that they've said they're gonna do it is like release a bit and then every month release like a new chapter, which will be like a section from each game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think what will
Probably gonna
happen.
fucking spend like 70 quid for a mobile game. That's what it feels.
That's the thing that I'm very worried about because it looks really cool, but I don't know if it's going to be a thing where you pay like because if it's like you pay monthly, like you pay 9.99 like a month, and you just have access to the Ever Crisis service, I'm like, okay, that's fine, right? Because you're getting so much content, and it's gonna take you so long to get through. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And like especially in Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 7, there's a lot of time where you just want to like drop in, do some shit, and then go back. Like you know what I mean? Like just progress it a little bit. You know, sometimes you don't want to sit down for like fucking 3 hours and be like, okay, now I'm gonna sit here and grind story. Um, so I was trying to think like that sounds cool, but the thing that I'm worried about is because there's like 5 games, is that what people are saying is that it's gonna be a gacha game.
Oh, dude, like a gacha game where like you gamble to get the game that you want. from the game's collection? Is that what you're saying?
No, because like the thing is like so the story, so in like Final Fantasy 7 usually like you play in this like chibi world, and when you go into combat it goes into like full gamer mode, right?
Yeah.
Um and people are saying that the way that this game is going to work is because you have all five games, you have so many characters, and basically you'll be able to roll and get characters from all these different games. So when you go into combat menu, you can have all these other different characters, and like it doesn't have to make sense via plot. You know what I mean?
So
Which is like,
what they're speculating is it's gonna be a 70 quid gacha game.
I think people are saying it's either going to be a free game with like intense grind and gacha mechanics, or it's going to be like a rental service that you will pay for a long period of time, but there'll be like a constant stream of quality content coming out,
I think
which will then, once
I can't
completed,
fuck with subscriptions because like you're paying like a month for a game that you might not even like.
I mean, I think that's fine because if you don't like it, then you're like done, like after a month.
Yeah, but what if you forget? You're looking at your bills and you're like, ah fuck. Like Final Fantasy 7 gacha mobile game that costs 70 quid to play, and like a month to fucking pay for. Take my money again.
I'd rather, what's it called? I don't know. I actually don't know which one of those two services I would want. Because free would be
I
cool because it
think
means I can get like all my friends into Final Fantasy 7. But I hate the idea of gacha games because they just make me lose my fucking mind because I feel like I don't feel like I'm doing well. Like I'm
I
trying to.
think I have right. What about this? Right, it's free, but the first game is free, and then you have to pay for the rest. But they're not like 15, 16 quid. They're like pretty cheap. Maybe they're like £1 or £2 just to unlock the rest. Because then that all like those £1 or £2 add up to what you would expect the price of the full game with all of the already on it to be. If that makes sense.
I think that would be a good way to do it, where you get
Yeah,
like every chapter is like a pound.
yeah. Kind of like Telltale games,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
The
not Telltale
Telltale
game.
game
It's like
systems, I think, is the best way to do it, especially
mhm.
because like at the end they can just release it as a Switch game and be like, da, and that would do
Yeah,
it perfect.
because
Because
like
like,
Telltale games, the first episode's always free because it's a really good way to sort of get you into the story, and then if you want to play more, well, then you're fully obligated to pay for like the rest of the episodes, or maybe the next episode if it's not complete.
mhm.
Whereas if you don't like it, well, you just played like the free episode and you don't like it, so you didn't waste any money, and.
I will never forgive Final Fantasy for the lack of a Jessie statue. These motherfuckers have given us like two naked Tifa statues and still no Jessie figs.
I get Tifa's a pretty popular character, but Jesse.
I
Is
need
that
that.
all? That's all I need to say.
I need that Jessie pussy for real, for real.
And they all like Tifa because, like, big boobies. She can fight. People want Tifa like step on them. But I just, Jesse's wholesome, and that's what I like. Wholesome.
Yeah, I need me a Jessie figurine.
There's definitely like I think there's probably like a deep underground fan base that like they're like, yo, Jesse, kind of sick, and I think we need to find those people.
I just want.
And let's not even forget she's not even in the original.
She is in the original, but I guess not for
Yeah, I
long.
know. She's in it for like half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna be a big part in Remake 2. Did it, like Final Fantasy 7 and like JoJo are like two things that I can just never shut the fuck up about. Like I can just talk for hours and just be like, okay, so do you remember Whis? So Whis is basically Hojo, but he puts his mind and soul into like, dude, I'm such a fucking nerd for these. Like those two
Oh
franchises.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. Cause like Metal Gear Solid for me, it's like what maybe kind of Sonic the Hedgehog, but that's only because of Sonic 06 that I think I like the entire series.
Yeah.
I'm not a furry like, but Shadow.
Do you remember V's entire family had a crush on Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, and so does she. So it like runs in the family.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think. You know. I can't find Sonic characters attractive.
I think that just shows like boys thought Sonic was cool because he was nice and he was epic and he was funny and he liked Chili Dog. And the woman, they wanted hot, shadow, edgy boy. And I think that shows that we really do live in Biden's America.
What?
Because
I feel
women don't want nice guy Sonic the Hedgehog. They want bad boy, edgy,
like
shoot up.
Sonic's an asshole.
Sonic's no, he's
Sonic's definitely racist.
no, Sonic's absolutely not racist.
He's definitely racist.
Sonic, like I love the idea. Like people say Sonic is an incel. Sonic is not an incel. He just thinks girls are icky. He's not like, oh, I hate women. He's just like, ew, Amy,
Because he's
you got a
15.
cuties. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah, no, he's 15 and Amy's like 12, so of course he's not gonna hit that.
exactly. He's a respectable man.
Yeah, he doesn't play Minecraft
Or Super Smash Brothers.
or Super Smash Bros.
Exactly.
I mean, he's in it, but like that's different.
That's a different situation.
No, honestly, like Sonic, he's a bit of an asshole, and he's definitely racist. And
Absolutely not. Sonic's a swag little gamer boy that likes to
he's
play.
very pop punk. Like he listens to like All Time Low and shit. Like that's his stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, oh my god, I forgot like the second one's coming out like I think this or next year.
Second one.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh yeah. Oh no, the first one was really good. I really liked the first one.
Honestly, time has become an illusion to me. I can't remember when the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out. Was that
The
last year?
first Sonic was the last. That was the last film you can see in cinemas. When COVID, I got to see it just before like we went into the fucking lockdown and shit.
Oh
I went to
yeah,
see it with one of
it
my
was like
friends.
February. It was on like Valentine's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because I
saw it a
was.
few days after it came out, and I went to see it with friends, and I paid for her ticket. It was nice.
I
It was
was
just
taking
a
one
nice
of my
little.
friends
Uh,
to.
People, honestly, the cinema I go to is like the best cinema ever because like the tickets are cheap because they make all their money free fucking tax and stuff. Everyone point that out in the comments, but everyone point that out. The voice crack.
Oh, please do.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm trying to think what I was doing this time, like last year.
I was not having sex. I can tell you that much. Hey, are you a virgin by the way?
Yeah, for right now, sadly.
Like, have you lost your virginity?
Sadly, not yet.
Would you like to?
To a woman, yes.
Oh, okay. And that's me. I've just established a bit. Any guest we have on this fucking on this show is gonna get that question.
Hmm.
And I don't know how comfortable I feel about asking Ali because she is 17, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Well, I'll ask her because it's less weird. Well, you know what we should do? Anytime we have a guest on, the first question we ask is, what do you
Could
think?
yeah.
How do you think sex, has affected the geopolitical landscape of Burma?
All right. Yeah. Could do that. Yeah. I think we could both have our own
How,
questions
no,
to ask.
how do you think your sex life has impacted the geopolitical situation of uh, hmm, the Osaku region in Japan? Just
We
some
could
random ass country. Just
we
some.
could honestly just get virgins on the show and ask them about their sex life.
Please, can we do that? Just get a fucking mic and just walk around town and be like, we're on the scene looking for virgins. Are you a virgin?
Did we could like if we ever meet up, we gotta do something stupid like that. Like we got like I will travel to Scotland. We will go into like your nearest big city. Face mask on, obviously. Come on,
Of
and
course.
you know we'll fucking ask people if we're looking for virgins. Are you one? Or does that seem kind of too inappropriate? Does that seem like I don't know? Because it could come off as like sexual harassment, and I don't want to do that. You know.
No, we'll just stand on the street and be like, we are looking. Just be like one of us recording, and then with the mic, and people come up to us and be like, we're doing a bit on virgins. Are you a virgin? And then have people be like, no, and then we'll have some people come up.
Yo, any
we'll have some
virgins?
motherfuckers.
So if you're a virgin, comment on this video. If you're not, don't. And just
Uh,
like that, we're gonna get like no comments.
if you're a virgin, please DM me your details. If you're an underage virgin, please DM your details to Slay.
No, no, no. Let's not establish that. No, no. If if you're underage at all, leave me the fuck alone.
If you're underage, um, play Club Penguin. Wait, I can't say that. Amy plays Club Penguin. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, but she's like she's like 18, right? Or 19, something like that. I think she's 19.
She's 19.
Yeah, yeah. Yo. She had a birthday
Oh wait, she's
not
older
long
than me.
ago.
She's Cougar. Cougar. Cougar Amy.
She had a birthday not long ago. Shout
Yeah.
out to Amy. Also shout out to Voice Crack.
Shout out to Amy's mom. Um, just a great child. Good job pushing her out of the womb. Good job. Shout out. Thank God for raising her for all these years for her to like as a good child, you know, good grades, smart, you know, very caring, empathetic, so that I could explain to her Final Fantasy VII lore
Yeah,
whilst
thanks
having
for giving
sex. Really.
birth to it. Oh, okay. What?
Hmm? What? I don't know. You started a bit and I wasn't finished my bit, and then we both like lost track.
I started a bit, and then you said something about like explaining Final Fantasy during sex. And I just, I
That's
was,
my plan. That's like the long term goal is to like uh just be having sex with a girl and like explain Final Fantasy VII more, and them to be like, man, I really don't care about Final Fantasy VII lore, but he is
he,
railing me pretty well right now. So I
he,
mean,
she just goes with it.
yeah, like just
Did it?
be
You
able to
could.
be like hitting with them fucking them ass thrusts, you know, doing those kegels, just like fucking doing those movements that are just fucking, you know what I mean? But like also just be talking about like, so before Dark Souls 3 starts, like you have to understand that after 2, once the Age of Fire has started, like just just I like the idea of like,
Okay. That's someone's fetish for definite. Like, there's someone out there who's probably like they're not gonna watch this, but they're still thinking to themselves like, dude, I really want to fucking, I want to do some guy who explains like how Sephiroth is like
oh no,
power
that's the
bottom or
thing is
whatever.
like people I didn't know this, but because I became friends with people that like Facebook memes, which are people who like Facebook memes are detrimentally horny. Um,
Really?
yeah, women that like Facebook memes are detrimentally horny, and I didn't know this.
What
Um,
what would you define as a Facebook meme?
it's like those things where it's like,
Is it like the minion shit?
no. I have some on my phone. I saved them to send to Allie because I know Allie likes them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Uh, it's like, what's it called? It's like,
I forgot I sent you that image. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the image.
my therapist can't help me, but somebody doing this to me definitely could, and it's like a guy with like big like veiny hands like holding her by the neck.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I have a few of those, like a few of those, like same energy pictures.
it's like a shit like that where it's like I don't want us to fucking talk. I want you to put your fingers in my mouth. Uh, oh,
They heard you. They heard you.
uh-oh. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of shit like that. It's like I want to suck you off whilst you try to explain to me about something, and I was like, okay.
And there we go. We've come full circle. That's where the Final Fantasy VII explanation goes.
Yeah, I mean, uh-oh.
Is he bothering you, Queen?
Is he? Oh my God. You know, it'd be really
Did it?
funny.
What?
It's just like if I had an AK-47.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. It really depends what the follow-up to that is.
I think if God gave me an AK-47 and said like, "Yo," I think there'd be a fucking a fear because honestly, I'm not saying I would commit an act of domestic terrorism. I am just saying that I would. I'd be a lot faster on the fucking Morrison's checkout line. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers would not be ready. That's crazy, motherfucker. I have a Dr Pepper Zero and a packet of Walkers, and you have a whole family's worth of shopping. I am going first, and you will not stop me. Sometimes I wish I just had like godlike powers just to enact fucking revenge on those who have wronged me. Which, to be honest, would be mostly women, so I'd probably get arrested for sexism. But that's not on me. That's just how, the dice have rolled themselves. Like, I didn't choose to be hated by women and only have beef with women. Like, I'd like to have beef with men. It's just that the men are too cool and we fight and then we become friends, like Dragon Ball Z characters, where like we beat the fuck out of each other and like the next day we're homies. Whereas with women, they just continue to hate me, so it doesn't really kind of work out um too well. Like, it's kind of funny. I don't think there's like 20 attractive, smart, very smart, intellectual women in my high school in like my year, and like 18 of
Of
them hate
age.
my guts. Like, pretty
Just
much.
honestly, pledge your allegiance to the swag, and that's all you need to do.
Honestly, like, just let me fucking go at them. Let me just fight. I wish I could fight everyone I don't like, cause I would rock all that. There's very few people that I don't like that are like physically stronger than me.
And I'm one of them.
To be honest, I could so easily take you in a fight.
Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Motherfucker, you are built like a fucking post-it note. Motherfucker, you would be destroyed. It would be a fucking, oh my god. It would just be a slaughter, dude. It would be like, it'd be like hitting a tree with a wrecking ball. It would just not fucking go well, dude.
Oh boy,
You
dude.
are built like an ice cream fucking lollipop stick.
I really like that post-it note comment. That shit broke me.
Like, you are just not built ready to deal with. It's not even like that I'm short, like I'm like short and built. I am taller and more built than you. Like,
You wish. You honestly, dude, I'm like 6 foot. What are you on about?
I'm literally fucking 5'8". I think I might actually be
Yeah,
5'8". I thought I was five. I was like so sure I was 5'9", but I feel like I might be 5'8", and I don't know
that
why I
means you're
think I'm
shrinking.
5'8".
That means you're shrinking,
Like, I
which
think I might
means
be shrinking.
eventually, you will be shorter than me, and I will ruin Supreme. It's gonna happen someday. Might take a few years, but it's gonna happen.
I'm actually never mind. I don't know why I'm talking about my ass. I'm 5'9". I checked my hair measurements the other day. I'm 5'9". I thought I was
Oh,
five
fuck.
nine, turning 5'10", but I'm definitely 5'9". It's just my hair. It's so big that I had like 5'11". Like, I unironically have like 2 inches of hair now, just like off my head.
Dude, I think it's so funny that, like, I'm really short, but I'm really old.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that you're just bad.
Like, I'm about at what? Elaborate? Or I'll kick your ass.
Why don't you just like why don't we just kick, like, I don't know, whose ass could we collectively kick? I know someone whose ass we could collectively kick, but I won't say their name because uh our friends are friends with them. But I'm just saying,
Oh, yeah, okay, no, let's think about it this way. I already know who you're talking about.
me and you go to a specific European country,
Yep, okay, yep, we got it, we got it.
you
I
know
know
what
who you're
I'm
talking about.
saying? Commit a few hate
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
crimes, get a fucking bratwurst sausage, you know what I'm saying? Have a
No,
good
I
time.
definitely. No, I definitely know who you're talking about.
Do they have brothels in there? Do they have brothels in that country? I feel like they have brothels. Honestly, I just think all of Europe is really backwards.
Oh, that's great. Honestly, like, could be like there. It's fucking. They got
Brothels
sausages.
in Germany. Oh no, it's Amsterdam I'm thinking of.
What? What else? What I was gonna say something there. Fucking.
Oh wow,
Okay,
wait.
just
Oh no, there's a there's a illegalized prostitution 2002.
wait. What? Is it illegal? Sausages are illegal.
No, sex work.
I thought we were talking about sausages.
I mean I was talking about getting my sausage. Wait, no, I meant like wait. I unironically meant to say like getting my like. Now it sounds like I'm gonna get my ass caved out.
Hold on. Right, hold on. What's it called again?
Prostitution?
No, no, no. You said something else. You were calling it something different.
You mean the sausage?
You were calling it like Brussels or some shit.
Bratwurst. I'm saying it wrong. And I'm gonna get fucking. The Germans are not gonna be happy when they find out about how I'm saying it. But oh my nose my nose.
All that fucking hard drugs, bro. All that hard drugs.
Honestly, I started taking immense amounts of ketamine in an attempt to impress Amy. Um, but
Oh,
instead she
because
won't.
she's a horse. Oh, because she's a horse.
Yeah, because of her long face.
Wow. You know she
Uh,
watches this. She's gonna hear that shit.
and I don't mean that in any sort of rude way. I mean like if you take a ruler from her like nose to the back of her head, it's about like 0.7 meters long. It's quite
I didn't mean to call her a long face like that. I meant in a sexy way.
um yeah, I think she's pretty sexually long. Pretty yeah, I would say that too. I'd agree with you on that point. Myself, I'm pretty sexually short or shortly as they say in the streets. Pretty shortly. Um, I think most people are like medium sexually, but obviously, because of my disabilities, I have COTC, um, which kind of impacts me as a person a lot of the time. COTC is really fucking with me.
I
Yeah.
have SEXY.
I have SWAG. Uh,
What does that spell?
secretly we are gay.
I don't think it's a secret when it's us. Like I gotta be honest. Like
I
see, like when we're around like our other mates, we're just full on fucking homosexuals.
I think it was supposed to be secretly we are gamers, but then they changed it to gay because gamers is a slur, as you
It's
know.
oh yeah, yeah.
So
I don't.
they had to change it because it would be rude and we don't want the how we don't want the linguism the linguistics of the British people to be spoiled with such slurs like gamer. We'll just go back to honestly, I'm gonna say it. Some slurs are cool and some are boring. Like if you're from China and you get called a China like that's the slur you get, Chinaman. How fucking boring of a slur is that? Like if you're brown, you just get packy. That's such a boring like the N word has like that's a cool slur. If
No comment.
like if you're from Pakistan, the like think about it. If you're black, right? So it was like negro, and then from negro they got to like you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say the word, and then from there it'd be like with they literally went. All right, he's from Pakistan. All right, Paki. That's like the Chinaman. They went that man's from China, and then they went all right, Chinaman. Like that was like what the fuck was going on? How come I want a cool slur? Why is my racism gotta be boring? I want cool racism. The best racism is I just get called the sand N word, which doesn't even feel like my racism. It just feels like black racism that got like I got hand me down racism. I don't want hand me down racism. I want cool swag like slur racism that like I'm like, yo, no, I want wordplay in my racism, really. I feel like the racists need to step up their job and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They need to invent a new slur, is what you're saying.
they used to be wizards and shit. They used to be fucking calling themselves grand wizards and dressing up like sperm. And now what do? Now they just fucking go around like what do they even do? What the fuck are the racists? Where did all the cool racists go?
Who knows?
They used to be doing so much wild shit. They'd be like, yo, fuck it. What if we remember Jesus? Remember how he died on the cross and that was like a holy thing? Yeah, what if we put it on fire? Like what? Fuck it, put it on fire. Okay, let's just dress up as sperm men. Okay, let's just write clan with a K. Oh, like they were just fucking doing shit. They were just wacky with it. They would put a bit of sauce in it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like we're the EDL and we don't like brown people. Okay, and we're all bold and we drink tenants and support Arsenal. Like, what the fuck? They had wizards. I will never get over this. They had grand wizards in charge of the racists, and now we have like fucking Boris Johnson. Like, what is? We had such a downgrade, honestly. When's the racism revival happening? I need that fucking. Give me that cool racism. Like, on God.
I don't know what to tell you because I really feel like there's a knife against my throat, and if I make a comment,
If you say
I'm gonna get
anything, you're
cancelled.
you're fucking getting dropped.
As a white guy, you know, if I make a single comment being like, well, cool racism sounds good, like they're all gonna kill me. Or if I
Yeah,
say like,
this is really a
I don't
test.
support you in what you said, if I say I don't support you in what you said, there's a comment down there going, wait, you don't support Hakeem? You know he's brown, right? Are you racist?
Yeah.
There's just no way. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Exactly. I mean, I think if you learn anything from BLM, you have to listen to the POC voices in your community. And although we live in different countries, we're still in the same community. And that community is the incel
The Queen.
community, r slash incels. Um,
The I I don't know. We should have a video where we go on Reddit.
my type
It's
is
not
women
original.
that are have entirely my type is entirely women that have posted on r slash femcells.
It's not original. It's not an original concept, but we can and we will do that.
I would love to go on a date with a femcel, honestly.
Dude, you could do like see if you do that, you're on thin ice the entire time. That's how I see it.
The thing is, I'm just like such a great person, like just all in all. So I mean, like I think it'd be kind of interesting. But it's like I do think about this sometimes. Like femcells really think like men are into like dumb bitchy bimbos and
Hmm.
stuff like that. But I would love for a femcell to like just like meet me or like you or just like any of my like friends. Because I just love for them to be like, you're gonna care about is like blonde bitchy bimbos. I'm gonna be like, honestly, do you think this Pokemon is cool? Oh, you do? Can I marry it? Like that's my fucking standards are so low. I'm like, yo, you haven't bullied me in a week. Like it's so funny. Like Allie has this whole joke persona where she gaslights me. It's like a funny joke. Like uh
Yeah, joke. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely,
so it's
dude.
it's like it's a
Definitely.
really funny joke, right, where she gaslights me. But sometimes she does it and like my brain, because of like just people that have actually gaslighted me in the past, instinctively like apologizes or feels bad, and then I'm like, oh wait, she's joking. It's so funny because it happens, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck was I doing?
I would have a conversation with Ali, but I don't know if we'd get along.
Yeah, I think it's also very scary because she's a corpse fan, and she
Alright,
also
so
has several crimes against her.
I know that's fine. Like the war crimes and the hate crimes, so that's fine. That's like that's normal for me. But
Honestly,
when you say
I'm
corpse fan,
Yeah,
What do
corpse
you
run
mean?
is she had a two
Like
weeks corpse stand phase.
his music?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work out, bro.
Honestly, I'm kind of sad. I said to Amy last night, I Snapchatted her, and I was like, I'd get hate crimed so much for you, and she didn't even like respond to it.
Does she even read it?
She did. It was opened, but I don't think she paid attention to it. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm out here,
Wow.
I'm out here grinding, just getting bullied by old men drinking Carlings. You know,
Do you walk past like an old person? Shout out the voice crack. You watch Pat like an
it's
old
crazy
person
how
saying,
you're this old and still having voice cracks.
then I'm like, I'm only a teen, bro. What are you on about? I feel dirty for saying that.
Yeah, you do sound like a bit of an aunt.
Yeah, no, I'm 21.
um, what was I talking about? I forgot. My brain shut off.
We're talking about like crimes or something, and then Amy came up with a conversation. Shout out to Amy, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Amy's boobies.
I hope I hope she doesn't watch this now.
I hope she watches it and then is like, "Yo, why did you shout out my boobies?" And I was like,
She ain't got any.
That's untrue.
Bitch, I would know. I would
That's
know.
untrue. Who's breastfeeding me every night then?
I don't
Exactly.
know, but that ain't Amy. That ain't Amy.
What do you mean, Amy? We all know what Amy looks like. A 45-year-old man who is 7'9", that is just darker than 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 really the abyss of a politician's soul.
I think you should call the police.
No, it's Amy. It's
No,
just
I don't know. I just,
that's
I don't
what
know,
I
bro.
don't think you've seen Amy without makeup because that's what she looks like. That's what
Amy takes off her makeup and like her whole fucking body physique changes too.
yeah,
Is that what you're
she's like
saying?
I'm getting ready for bed, and then I look, and then it's just this tall, dark, uh, like not man. It's a very feminine figure. Um, and by feminine I mean built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but it's still Amy because they'll be like, I got this stamp in Club Penguin, and I'm like, okay, and they'll be like, guess this is what they do. They go, do you want to know what Monty did today? And I go, what are you? And she's like, well, Monty, right? So I was just having a bit of Chardonnay, and then Monty, he just came
Stop.
over, and like we'd given him dinner, right? But him being a bastard, he came over, and he started humping the chair, and I was like, Monty, I looked, I said, Monty, Monty, get off that chair. And he just looked at me, and he was humping the chair, and I was like, Monty, I'm trying to enjoy my Chardonnay. I've already fed you, right? Now go to your pillow, right? Here's a little pillow. And he did not go. He was just ravaging the chair. Um, Obviously it was a bit awkward, seeing as my father was sitting in that chair. Um, but it was just an experience. I do love that dumb bastard dog. As she always says.
That was the most painful thing that I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
I think today I'm just losing my mind. I think. Oh, did I tell you that I had? This is a genuine. Like, this is not a bit. Um, I had a dream about Amy last night.
Okay, okay.
This is genuine. This is genuine. I had a dream that I was. I don't know what it was, but Amy woke me up in the middle of the night. To fix her printer, and I remember it so vividly because I remember because I generally thought it was real because I like gone to sleep and then like when you go to sleep and then you wake up in your dream, your brain is like, ah yes, this makes perfect logic. Yes, I'm in
Yeah.
Bournemouth. Uh, like my brain like accepts slight bit of logic, so then all other logic makes sense. It's like, ah yes, as we all know, this is my bedroom in Bournemouth. Uh, and she was asking me to fix her printer. I went to go and like fix the printer, and then like I got covered in ink, and I was like, oh fuck. I got covered in ink, and I had to go into a car wash, but like I was the thing being washed, and I was like, this fucking hurts, dude. And then I came out, and then I remember Amy being like, did you fix the printer? And I was like, oh fuck. And then I woke up. There was more stuff, but like that's like the general gist of the dream.
That's the synopsis. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I feel like my dreams are becoming really weirdly like vivid. Like when I went
I
into the
honestly
car
don't
wash, my
really remember
skin
mine.
felt like itchy, like it felt red, like and like I need to scratch myself. It was very weird.
I feel like I wake up and I remember like maybe the end of the dream, but like 5 minutes later, I just forget what it was.
I have that a lot where I'm like I have a dream and I'm like, oh that was such a weird dream, and then somebody's like, what did you dream about? And I'm like, fuck. It's kind of crazy. Dreams are a bit like special, aren't they? Like
Really, kind of just depends what you dream about.
imagine if you could choose your own dreams.
Oh, you could probably do that. Like honestly,
I want to program myself to dream of like myself as like a Roman emperor decreeing Christian traditions.
I don't think we're gonna get like technology for that shit anytime soon. I just think like maybe 10 million years in the future, if if the Earth hasn't exploded by then, probably.
Honestly, I think technology will increase faster than we expect it to. Like Neuralink is already working, so I think it won't be too long.
I hope we get artificial intelligence soon.
Yeah, and I hope it's a cute anime girl that falls in love with only me, and I become an anime protagonist, and this like little story of like me and the AI girlfriend who will protect me from the government and their reliance on electronic technology. But then in the end, she has to die to save the world from nuclear war, and I'm alone in the world. And my name is Shinji, and basically there's also giant robots, and also I have a cap that's called Cappy, and it lets me possess things, and I possess a vibrator, and I have sex with the
Okay.
AI girl, and uh 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 PS5 is coming into stock tomorrow.
I don't think it is, buddy.
Uh, that's what Jeffrey Epstein wants you to think.
Yeah, but he's like, you know,
I think
he's on vacation.
yeah, he's chilling right now. Who do you honestly? I can't wait to go to hell because I can't wait to just start fighting motherfuckers.
What makes you like? What makes you think you're going to hell? Like, what's the defining decision that you've done
I want to have
or
sex with
that
a
you're
white
going
woman.
to do? Okay, so
Yeah.
does that justify Satan being like, "Come on down with the boys"?
I think once Satan finds out that I call the Tory girl cute, he'll be
Okay,
like
that I agree with. That I agree with.
he'll be like
Which means, I mean, I did date that Tory girl
yeah,
after
that
all.
is true, and I think we'll both go to hell. I'll go deeper into hell because um I'll like have sucked her toes off or some shit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Uh, and I don't even think saying I think he won't even be mad at me or like
just
joy to see me.
disappointed.
I think he'll just look at me and be like, "Why?" But he won't even say it like like rhetorically. He genuinely wants to know. He's so dismayed at my the things I've done for Cooch. Honestly, I genuinely think we should remove all white women from the planet. I think they've
Who who'd be the first one?
the first white woman to go easy, Margaret Thatcher.
She's already gone, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a fucking lie.
Don't let
That's
her
literally
Twitter
a
fool you.
fucking lie.
Don't no. I know. Like her Twitter said differently. Like, but
Literally, she is alive in the fucking. Dude, she's literally alive. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Everyone keeps saying she's dead and oh look, here's her body, and I'm like, but can you not see her fucking soul? And they're like, what do you mean her soul? And I'm like, the fucking, it's the figure over there hanging out with Anubis. And they're like, no, we can't see that. And I'm like, okay, let me take a picture. And I take a picture, and they go, oh no, yeah, that's kind of fucking crazy. What the fuck is that? And I'm like, exactly. And then,
I think you should start taking your schizophrenia
and
meds
no,
again,
no,
bro.
because I think it's on the picture. And they're like, wow, that is undeniable proof. And I go, exactly. Um, and then I go hang out with Boris Johnson. And I go, Boris, what's this about Thatcher being alive? And he goes, oh yeah, well what happened was Thatcher, because she's obviously ancient years old, she actually fucked about with Anubis back in the day. So when she died, Anubis like brought her back. So Thatcher has actually become like a revenant of death that appears when people die. Uh,
Anubis apprentice. That's what you're getting
yeah,
at, is
she's
it?
become Anubis's apprentice. Um, and I said, wow, that must be crazy. And then he was like, yeah, Ra is really not that happy about it. And I was like, obviously. Um, and like the pharaohs are not, they're not having it. And I was like, it must be, honestly, the Egyptian empire is in a shambles. I don't know how they're gonna make it through this one. I mean, fucking hell. And some of the politicians in the Egyptian, uh, you know, God empire are really like, what the fuck is the Sphinx do? He's just been sitting there for like 12 years, like minimum 12 years.
Cute dog.
For
Cute dog.
like he's just been chilling. Like, get off your, like, what is he protecting? Like, people just go into, like, bro, stop them. They just walk into the pyramids like, yo, what's up, God? What's going on? Didn't Gru steal a pyramid? Remember when Gru stole the pyramids? And, like, when did the Sphinx do anything then, huh? We need to hold our politicians to account. And the number one politician that needs to be held account is that motherfucking Sphinx in motherfucking Egypt that's not fucking stopping these motherfuckers going into the goddamn pyramids. Okay? What happens? What happens when somebody fucking launches the Dr. Eggman rocket that's in the pyramids? Exactly. That's
Who
a Sonic
knows?
Adventure 2 reference if you don't get it.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Exactly. And then, oh my god, literally, the Sphinx is gonna help destroy the moon. And I think that's because of his hatred and his love for Amaterasu. And I think, because they're both obviously, dog people. The Sphinx is literally a dog person, and Amaterasu is like, yeah, I've got a husky. So they're like both, dog people. So I think they both hate the moon because, as we all know, the moon is actually just a alt pop goth chick, with Doc Martens on. Um, you know, as we all know,
Interesting. Interesting.
that's how the tides are completely based off of her Spotify playlist. Um, and if she's listening to like goth, or if she's listening to emo, or if she's listening to punk, that's just really, everyone knows that the Japanese. That's why the Japanese create cute anime girls, because of their intense hatred for edgy goth girls, and how edgy goth girls keep flooding their cities. I think we should stop the
It's,
podcast now. I need to lie down.
I
I
don't know
think I
what to
need to
say
lie
to
down.
that because you went from like Egyptian cunts
I don't
to
think
like
I'm doing too
the
well.
moon, and then you were like, oh yeah, the moon, like the tides of the moon. That's why Japanese people hate goth girls or something.
I need to just take a rest. Uh, please. Yeah, shall we end it? I need to.
It's been a while. Yeah, this is like this. This is one of our longer episodes actually.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 20 minutes, and my head hurts. Um,
Yeah. Um.
remember, guys, don't eat pussy unless it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Amen.